well, you've been doing comedy your whole life.
I have.
A lot of improv stuff, sketch stuff.
Yes, sure.
I did not know that you had dabbled in stand-up in your early years.
Yes, I had. Stand-up is interesting for me because I did a lot of it when I was younger, and then I hit a wall called Two Kids. And most stand-up shows don't start till, at least 8 p.m., and usually you're on at 10 or 11. And one night doing stand-up in LA, I fell asleep at the mic. And I was at the mic, and I did that thing you do when you're driving at 3 a.m., and I just went, in the middle of my jokes. And I said, that's it, that you can't be you can't sleep. I had one goal as a stand-up. I always thought, if I can just entertain one person, and if that person can be me, I'll feel good about this.
But then, yeah, that's out the window. If you put yourself to sleep,
Yes.
then you weren't even succeeding on that level.
No.
We've talked before on the show about how important a show to me Mr. Show was that you did with David Cross.
Thank you. Does anyone know it? It was this obscure little
It's a wonderful show, and
but
that
you
I
can still
believe
see it.
holds up incredibly well.
Thank you.
Every time I think of a Mr. Show sketch and go watch it on YouTube, I'm always thinking, man, this is just as good as it ever was. Were you doing stuff before that? Were you and David doing stuff before that that made sense as to what that show ended up being?
I started in radio at Southern Illinois University, and I had a show called the Primetime Special. It was on Thursday nights at midnight. And so it was not in primetime or special. And it was kind of Mr. Show. I mean, we had a thematic story. My partner was Tim Thomas, is very funny, very much like David in a lot of ways. And David had Cross Comedy, which was in Boston and New York. That was also exactly like Mr. Show. So we were really heading towards that wonderful connection.
It is such a good show, and I highly recommend for those who haven't seen it to go back and watch it, because like I said, it is as good now as it ever was.
Thanks so much.
And I'm so happy Better Call Saul is back. It's such a great show. Thanks
Monday
for being
night.
here.
All right.
Monday night, everybody.
Thank you.
Fourth season, August 6th, AMC.